Alright guys, so I have a back-to-back trade meeting me at the same time, just a couple minutes away.
Chase after the right price.
So the first trade, I'm trading the Turquoise Switch Lite, Mega Man 11 used, and Wolfenstein 2 new, plus this Rock Candy controller. Basically, they tried to make a trade for 3 Switch Lites, and I said, it's just not even close. I could throw in a couple games in a controller. And they said they'll think about it. Got to me a couple days later, and here we are. They're making the trade. So my buy cost is about $250 because I got these games for $10 a piece. The controller was basically a throw-in for another local Facebook deal I got. I like having trade bait, and this is why. And then the Switch Lite Yellow, trading that by itself for another bundle. So let's go pick them up. Trade number 1 is down. The next person is running a little bit late, so I've got time to do a pickup here. So there's a PS3 system, a Wii system, a 360 system, all of them with cords and controllers, I think. So the PS3 has one original controller and a third party. The 360 one controller and cords, and the Wii one controller, one nunchuck and cords. So that's pretty solid in itself. And then there's a bunch of games. Just checked all the cases. The only one missing is NCAA Football 12. Hopefully that's inside the system, because it's worth a little bit. 14 is really the one to get, but even 12 is worth a little. Then you can see the Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evils, Assassin's Creeds, Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Midnight Club, Black Ops, Deadpool, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. So nice stack of games there. And then there's a bunch more here. More PS1 God of Wars, some Xbox games, Jurassic the Hunted, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, some PS4 games. And then some Wii games, Spider-Man, Spyro, Resident Evil 4, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. So now we're going to Gamecube, which these are the most important games of the bunch. Sonic DX, Star Fox Adventures, Luigi's Mansion, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, Beach Bandits, that's Rocket Power, Sonic Mega Collection, Tony Hawk Underground 2, and the most important, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. A game that I definitely want to play. I know it's really good, it's RPG. It's on my list. So that one is complete. A lot of the most of the other GameCube games don't have their manuals, but Paper Mario does, so that's wonderful. And then Shaun White, Sonic, and Transformers. So dozens of games, 3 systems traded for a Switch Lite, a controller, and 2 games. Very, very happy with this trade. I kind of forgot how good it actually was, but gotta love it. And then still waiting on trading this yellow Switch Lite. Deal number 2 is done. So yellow Switch Lite traded for this bin of stuff. I'm gonna spread it out at home and show you guys everything I picked up. So let's go check it out. Okay, so Switch Lite Yellow. This is the trade that just went down. Back-to-back trade, gotta love making those. So let's go over the games, because it's always about the games. Games. Okay, so we got Sega Genesis games, nothing too special, but you got Aladdin, some Sonics, the Jungle Book, you know, the Disney stuff, Stimpy's Invention, and Clue. Very hard to read.
There you go. Perfect.
Now you can read them. This Simpsons Hit Run was actually disc only, and it was an additional game inside the system, but I had the case. So that's a nice throw-in. Barbie, and then this blank case is a Harvest Moon for Gamecube, which is great, because that was a bonus as well. Herbs, Sims in the City, that's Gamecube, and then some PS2, Kingdom Hearts, Ratchet & Clank, Rumble Roses, SSX Tricky, great game. I actually played that a lot as a kid. Crash, Animal Crossing, complete for Gamecube, Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, complete. So that is the one we have 2 copies of. There were 2 discs in there, which is great. And then Tony Hawk, Ratchet & Clank, another Harvest Moon for PS2, There's 2 copies of Metropolismania 2. 1 and 2. Or actually, they're both the second one, so literally 2 copies. Spyro, Pitfall, MLB Slugfest 2003, and a couple Sims 3s for PC. So, she sent these games along with the 2 PS2s in the original offer. So PS2 Slim and regular. And then I had to add on to it because that wasn't quite enough to make a trade. So we got the 2 Sega Genesis Model 2s added on. And then also the DSi XL. Condition a little bit dirty, but I think most of it's going to clean up pretty nice. The hinges look good on the DS, which is nice. And then all the cords and stuff. So there's just 1 PS2 controller. There's 4 Sega Genesis Sega brand controllers, which is nice. And it looks like maybe just 1 power cord, but 2 TV cables for those. And then a GameCube controller, gonna need a new joystick, but it is Nintendo brand, and we can replace that. So, then a couple memory cards and stuff. I think she said she had most of the stuff for the GameCube, but the GameCube system she threw away because it didn't work a while back. So that's everything. I think the value of this stuff may be around $450. Could be a little more, a little bit less. But probably right now a little more because systems are still pretty spiked. Pandemic and Christmas right around the corner. So I'm going to hold out for high prices on all systems and stuff. And should do pretty well. So that is it for that trade. Back to back. Gotta love the back to back deals. Let's do a trade. We got a gray Switch Lite. Been doing a lot of negotiating on Facebook. And again, meeting 5 minutes from my house. I definitely usually like to stick with meeting very, very close. So let's go pick it up. I've had to get him to add a bunch of stuff. It's one of those trades that started out not very promising, but I kept asking questions and got a good bit more thrown in. So let's go get it.
How's it going?
Okay, so these are all the games. All of them are like scratched.
Sweet.
That one's
I'll
really
take
good.
this.
Okay, so I think the most scratched one would probably be this one,
Okay.
but I have not. I don't know. Actually, this one just has like a smudge on it. It's really very scratched.
Yeah, that looks okay.
But I checked. They all would download last night.
Okay.
This,
I assume that's the broken
it's the
one.
broke one. Yeah. It's got a crack in the screen.
Okay.
Still works. All the buttons work.
Yeah. Okay.
That one works. The original one, it works. This one, you might have to take like some computer duster and blow out like the top part because
Okay.
it kind of it'll still read games, but it has trouble sometimes. I usually just take it out and blow on it, and it works.
Yep.
Those are the 3 DS games, and then the
Okay.
rest of those. And then
A man of that.
just the main event. Practically brand new.
Sweet.
It's been used like still the stylus.
Okay. Yeah, good second as well.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Sweet.
Alright, so
Awesome. And you can open that bad boy up. It's brand spanking new.
yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. I don't think they seal them, but
Alright, well,
so
thanks.
yeah. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
I hope you have good luck selling these.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
This is really the only thing that is an issue, and I was gonna fix it, but then I ended up getting that one for
Yeah.
free from friends, so I was just like,
Yeah.
There you go.
alright,
Why not?
well, thank you. Have a
Yeah,
good day.
you too. That trade is done. Got a DS Lite. Unfortunately, it looks like it's a little bit cracked right here. But it works. He powered on everything. This is like a new 3DS. It has a broken screen. So that would need to be replaced, but either we can replace it or just sell it for parts, and even for parts this thing should be at least 50 bucks. So I figured that was a nice throw-in, which that was one of the throw-ins. Both of those were throw-ins after the original negotiation, as were these Xbox One games. Borderlands 3, Battlefield 1, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the best one. Black Ops 4 pretty good, and Doom. So everything there was a throw-in, and then this was the original offer. At least most of this was the original offer, because these two Pokemons were also throw-ins, which obviously those are significant helps, because you have Pokemon Pearl and Explorers of Sky, which is the one to get. It's $50 to $75 for the cartridge only. So that's awesome. And then Mario Kart and everything else was the original offer. So you got Ultra Moon, Triforce Heroes, Mario 3D Land, Animal Crossing, Zelda Ocarina, Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon, and Smash 3DS, and then a excellent condition black new 3DS XL. So it ended up working out at least a solid double up, maybe around 500 in value depending on what things sell for. So that was for one gray Switch Lite. Gotta love it.
And now it's time for, what is it called again, Chase?
Worst offer of the week.
Worst offer of the week. I know you guys think Chase gets incredible offers all the time, but he doesn't. And this is proof of it. This week, is it this week?
Yeah, well,
this
it might
week,
have been like 8 days ago.
8 days ago.
I'm counting it.
Okay, okay. So this week, Chase was offered for a Switch, regular Switch,
Yeah, Switch Lite.
Switch Lite, different. He was offered a Nintendo NES controller and power cord.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
That
yep.
happened.
We get that all the time. So those that just get awful deals, just wait. They're coming. They're coming because we just got a really good one, really good deal. You know, and we continue to get good deals, and it's gonna happen for you. You're gonna be successful. Okay? All right.
Believe.
This is Brother Dave. And this was
Worst offer of the week.
Worst offer of the week. I'll get down. We'll get there. It's a brand new segment. It's a new segment.
I have Switch Lites and Switches in stock again. They're pretty much widely available online right now. Like, maybe not this very second, but they're coming back in stock heavily. So, I'm gonna try to keep around 5 Switch Lites and 3 or 4 regular Switches in stock for my trades, because the trade post is still hopping, and I just completed one trade, which I want to show to you guys. Very convenient. So it was actually a friend from church of me and Alyssa's, and she wanted to switch for one of her boys, and so I kind of hooked her up a little bit, but still am gonna do well with the trade. So she got a turquoise Switch Lite. You can see some of my extras back there, and I have some on order. And all she did was come to the house, and I just said, I often can't hear the doorbell since we don't have our Wi-Fi doorbell set up yet. So I told her just to leave everything on the porch, which I assume she did. And it looks like she did. So let's check out what she brought over for a Switch Lite. So there you have it. So she mentioned that she had some PS3 games that she just wanted to get rid of anyways. So she threw these in. UFC 2009 Undisputed, GoldenEye, 2K11, NHL 10, and then the N64 and 2DS. So it didn't have any games for the 2DS, at least available to trade, but that's in, it's got a little bit of wear, a good bit of wear. If you can see the screen at the top, I think that that is not a screen cover, so hey, good thing it was for a friend. But the N64 has an expansion pack, which is great. It's got Nintendo brand gray controller, generic gold, and I think there's, yeah, one more generic gray controller. And then you guys know it's about the games. So NFL Quarterback Club 98, Donkey Kong 64, the yellow cartridge that you want to see, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Monster Truck Madness. WCW NWO Revenge. Rush Extreme Racing. And the one that definitely helps the trade, Mario 64. So I'll probably make a little bit of money, but in reality I just wanted to hook up a friend, and you know, she's getting it for her son, so wanted to help out since I had a few of them in stock. And yeah, it's still gonna end up being a win-win. I'll make maybe 50, 75 bucks after putting in some work and selling everything. The expansion pack definitely helps because that can be like 40 or 50 bucks right now by itself, and I'll throw in a jumper pack which I get for 5. And then the Mario 64 and Donkey Kong 64 are going to sell really well. The 2DS, it looks like I'll have to sell it in acceptable condition since it has some screen wear. So that's going to hurt the value pretty significantly on that. But hey, it'll work out. And yeah, so sometimes trades like this happen, but I'm definitely happy to do them.
Good, how are you?
No, I missed the being close to Kalamazoo thing, but
Yeah.
sweet.
And then I don't think the memory card's in there, so
Oh, you got an extra nice.
I figured I said I had everything in the box, so I'm
Oh yeah, that's great, man. I appreciate it. Really helpful. Minty fresh. Sweet. Well, there you go. Got to add that to the other
yeah.
other guys.
You'll have to let me know if you come across 1
What,
and
you
2.
need 1 and 2 now? Yeah.
And I think I need the
seriously.
soccer too, but other than that, I got the others. So.
Oh yeah, because you got the SNES ones at that one sale. Okay.
Yep, I looked out there.
So soccer 1 and 2 are coming to you in a trade if I buy them, for sure.
Right on, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Sweet. Well, thank you for making the drive.
Yeah.
We traded Mega Man 6, right? Right. Mega Man 6 for 2 Mario Kart 64s and a blue Nintendo 3DS. And,
Complete.
That's nice and
Got it all.
oh yeah. Ugh. If only I had 2 hands, this would be easier. Look at that. Beautiful. Hopefully it works.
Yeah, he tested and everything, so. Done a few deals. I traded him Mega Man 3, 4, and 5, and now 6.
Look at that.
Could I get regular size
Perfect.
Dr. Pepper and 2 free fries and a water?
1 Dr. Pepper, 1 water, 2 free fries. Is that good deal?
That is it.
Thank you guys for watching Chase After the Right Price. We truly appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe right here. Go ahead and do that. It would be awesome. And when you subscribe, hit that little bell so you can get the notifications, because every Friday we put out a new video at 4 p.m. If you don't hit the bell, you won't get notified, so hit that and you'll get the notification. Also guys, be sure to check us out on all social media. The links are below in the description. And have a great week. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Games, games, games.